And welcome to the Book Smoke. Today I will be reviewing Holy Cow by David Duchovny. This was sent to me by Headline via Bookbridger for review, and I really enjoyed this book. This book tells the story of a cow called Elsie, um, a turkey, and a pig, and they basically go on an adventure. So one day, Elsie's farmers leave the latch on the gate open, and she takes the opportunity to go down to the house and have a look around and just have a look because she's never been outside the gate before. And she sees on the TV, which she calls a box god, that she sees about how cows are taken from farms to the slaughterhouse to be slaughtered for food, and this freaks her out. And yeah, joined by the other two characters, a pig and a turkey, she makes a plan to escape the country. Um, well, they all do. Elsie, the cow, wants to go to India because she's heard that cows are revered and respected and sacred in India. The turkey wants to go to Turkey because he figures that if he goes to a country which has the same name as the species of bird that he is, that he'd be safe, which is a bit strange. And the pig wants to go to Israel because pigs and bacon and pork are like reviled and hated in those countries. And so he figures that if he goes there, he won't be touched and he'll be fine. And yeah, they kind of go on this adventure. And one thing that I really liked about this book is the writing style. It was really funny. It's written from the perspective of the cow, and it's really funny. And like I really like the way that the author, when the animals were talking to other animals, like at one point they meet a camel, another point they meet a wolf, and like when they were talking to him, as well as talking in normal speak like in English as we would, um, there were also hints back to like um, when they were talking to the camel, they were saying, "Oh, the people can't hear him, can't understand him," and all this stuff. It's difficult to explain, but I mean the way it is written is really good. Um, and yeah, this adventure happens, and the first stop they make is to Israel, I believe, or is it to Turkey? No, the first stop is to Turkey, um, and yeah, and they also along the way they get into these adventures and they hijack a small carrier plane, and almost crash it, and they take drugs and all this stuff, and it's just really funny and whimsical and smart and clever, and it's really good like adventure story. It's unique and quirky as well, which I really liked. The one thing I didn't like is writing as the character of Elsie the cow. The cow says near the beginning of the book, she says like as a cow, it's in our nature to when we're talking to people to veer off track and talk about something else. And to be fair, that happened quite a lot in the book. Like Elsie would be telling the story of what was happening, and then she'd start talking about something else, and that would happen for 3 or 4 chapters, and then we get back to where she was originally, which I kind of didn't like. That happened maybe 4 or 5 times, but that's not, that's it was a minor thing. I mean, maybe it's just me, but because of the writing style, that kind of pulled it back for me. The writing style and the writing in general. And yeah, this is just a really good book, and I can't really, to be fair, give too much away without spoiling it. But just to let you know, I love this book. I gave it a 4 out of 5 because of what I just mentioned about the narrator going off track. But that's really the only thing I didn't like. So I've given this a 4 out of 5 stars. I loved it. Um, and I hope David Duchovny writes some more books because I think he's an actor. I'm not sure. Let me have a look. You guys probably know already, but David Duchovny is a television, stage, and screen actor as well as a screenwriter and director. So yeah, I think this is his first novel, proper novel. I mean, like I think he's done things like published his scripts and stuff before, but this is his first novel, and it was really good. And I hope he writes some more in this kind of style. I mean, there's a hint to possibly something near the middle of the book, but I'm not sure if that's genuine or whether that was just part of the story. But the thing he hinted to would be a really good book, and I really would read it. Yeah, and I really, really enjoyed this book. If you want a more in-depth review, I will leave a link to my Toast Pop review in the description below. Yes, and I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. I recommend it a lot, and I really enjoyed it. So that is my review of Holy Cow by David Duchovny. If you like this video, please like. If you wish, you may subscribe. Like I said, I'll leave a link to my more in-depth review on Toast Pop in the description below, so you can check that out. My Amazon wishlist will be below as well, because it's my birthday on the 25th of March. And yeah, if you want to know anything about this book, please let me know. Let me know if you've gone over to Toast Pop, if you click the link in the description and went to see the review or whatever, just let me know. And I will see you again soon. Goodbye.